Welcome to our Skillshop project, web development project, task 38, program the message sending and view process. In previous video, we talk about how we responsive design, we design that responsive page, the messaging page. In this video covers the programming logic for messaging system, specifically focusing on sending and viewing messages, sorry, uh, in this video covers the programming logic for messaging system, specifically focusing on sending and viewing messages efficiently within a project, within a web project. Okay, let's go to our heady. In here, okay, Skillshop, we created chat table, and here ID, user from ID to user ID, content, status, created ID, and they have each data type. Now let's go to workbench quickly. Alright, in workbench, okay, let's open the model. Okay, yeah, we can see right, this is how ER diagram now look like. We talk about the invoice parts, orders part. In user side, user option, I mean, we have product section, user section, order section, invoice section. In our ER, we just divided for more understand. In our user part, you can see the chat table we created. The system relies on a chat table to track sender, receiver, and message status like seen and unseen. Okay, now let's go to VS Code, right? Alright, let's open send message.php in our process folder. Okay, this is our program part. First file, send messages.php handles sending, incorporating security checks to prevent empty messages or user messaging themselves. Yeah, this code for empty messages, security checks to prevent empty messages or users messaging themselves, right? So, and users prepare statements to protect against SQL injection. Alright, this code, alright, this highlighted code, this database IOD, this SQL query to use to prepare statements to protect against SQL injections, or maybe hackers try to use SQL injections in messaging part. And here, this code to handles empty messages to prevent, yeah, this whole code is to handle sending, incorporating security checks to prevent empty messages, and this part is specifically for empty messages. See, message invalid message data, JSON encode, PHP echo here to echo the messages in some cases. Yeah, now we should switch to load messages.php. Load messages.php. Load messages.php fetches messages and immediately updates their status to seen upon retrieval, triggering the visual indicator in the UI. In here it's update, it's seen no unseen, mark as seen, that's why we commented like that, and use JSON encode and PHP echo for echo the messages. Now let's switch to header. Why? For live message count update. When we seller or buyer receive a message from other, let's say buyer send a message, hi message to seller, so seller see it on message box in header. I will show you in UI part. So in here the system uses get unseen message count PHP and Ajax to poll the server every 5 seconds for new messages, giving the platform a live feel without requiring complex WebSockets. Alright, let's go to the website. Now I am on buyer account. I simply message any new courses. See, now it's unseen. Now I quickly switch to seller account. See, in header, in message box we can see the message box have a message, right? See, any new courses? Not yet. I click the enter and it's work. Okay, now going to buyer account back. See, I received the message. That's why I talk about earlier in seller page. I mean in header page. Okay, that's what task 38. Let's meet in task 39.